Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are watching from. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you the progress we have made since the last video, where I explained how I started the catfish farming, the problem I encountered, the successes recorded, and how we had to altogether stop the farm completely. But in 2025, I decided to restart the whole process. What you are seeing there is the fish pond, concrete pond. Actually, we have about 4 of these massive ponds with very large capacity of water, between 10 to 15,000 liters of water. And in my last video, I showed that I did not lose money doing the business, but I did not make much money. And I'm starting the journey all over again with the belief and the hope that this time around I'll be able to do a better job. And like I said in the last video, we are not starting so big. We are not stocking so much of the juveniles this time around, so that it can give us the breathing space to feed them adequately and have good outcome at the end of the day. So last week we decided to restart, and this is when they brought those fish. As you can see, it traveled quite a distance to bring them, and this is where we're trying to bring them out of the container that was used to convey them to the facility. And here we are bringing them out, and eventually when most of them were dropped into this bucket, we discovered that they have died. And many of you may be wondering, what could have been responsible for fish or the juvenile dying in transit before getting to the farm? Well, one of the reasons could be that the place we bought them from, they fed them. If you are transporting fingerlings or juveniles, you are not supposed to feed them that very day or that very moment when you are transporting them, because feeding them, will cause a lot of havoc. It will cause a lot of pain. It's not good. It's not a good practice to feed them before you transport them. You can feed them when you get to the location you are going. So most times you don't feed them until they get to the location you are taking them to. Then you can quickly feed them, because they will be weak in the process. With or without feeding, transporting them, they'll be weak anyway. So imagine